go.
Right then guys, here we are with
Claudia,
and where are we?
we are in Headhoncho salon in Newton Abott.
Love it. How long have you been a barber?
6.5 years now.
6.5 years.
Yeah.
Nice. What's one thing you enjoy about barbering?
Making people feel good, obviously.
Good answer. Last question, what's the coffee order?
Obviously Americano with milk.
Americano with milk, good stuff. Right then guys, we're going to get into it here in Newton Abott. And don't forget, we've got the bald head butter coming up in a minute. We've got to get that in there. Right, let's do this. So,
Okay.
the classic head shave, if you can.
Yeah.
And then
Completely bald?
Completely bald, yeah. We'll clean that up.
Okay.
And I guess, I don't know, we'll talk about the beard when we get to that point if you want.
Okay. So I'll trimmer it first, only
Yeah.
because it will just be easier to foil over the top.
Perfect.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Just feels super awkward, right?
What if there's no talking? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Obviously you've been talking for like an hour now, haven't you? So
We've got all the chat, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. So what brought you to this shop then?
Obviously, not far away from me, which is good, in Newton Abott. And so you've just opened, haven't you?
Yeah, last
not opened
Monday.
long.
Yeah. I moved from another place and
Yeah.
just wanted my own place, something a bit bigger, something for me.
Create a culture, you said,
Create a community, yeah. Make people happy.
which is a lot of what I do. So
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's all about making you feel good, isn't it? The whole point in coming here is to feel better when you leave, you know? Whether it be having a chat or having your hair done, you know?
I think, yeah, these videos relate a lot to that. So we definitely align on feeling good.
Yeah. That's what you want. You get arm ache.
Do I get arm ache?
Yeah.
I'll be swapping arms regularly.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Do you not use a tripod?
No, it gets too static if you do that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, a
Oh,
bit
like
boring.
too still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a world where we can, like, this service can become popular? Do you get many guys coming in for this? Or?
Yeah, so I have weekly guys come in for just beard trims,
Right.
crew cut and beard trims. That's quite a popular thing, especially with guys with bigger beards. Obviously, I do a lot of beards, and beards are like my forte, really.
Oh, okay.
Especially with like the squarer kind of lined up beards.
Square off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like more square looking. So I get a lot of repetitive custom from that, and
Yeah.
I've recently just done a membership offer where people can pay 30 quid a month and come in once a week to have it done.
Oh, nice.
So you know, it just helps people, because people always think that having their beard neat shouldn't be a weekly barber trip, really.
Yeah.
And then if they have the hair done, they end up having the beard on top, whereas with a lot of people now, they come in just for a beard trim.
Yeah. Would it work if, like, so you said 30 quid, you come in once a week.
Yeah.
Would it work if it was like you paid a certain amount and you could come in?
As much as you
Yeah.
want. Well, the thing is, because I'm quite busy,
Oh, right.
it
you
has
can't
to
have someone
also,
coming in
you
every
can't
day.
have somebody
Yeah.
coming in every day for a quick beard trim when I'm fully booked.
Yeah.
So and obviously with me, a proper beard trim is like 20 minutes of my time.
Yeah.
So it's got to work for both of us, and you know, I think everyone will agree, no matter how much you fanny about the beard, like there's always going to be the odd stray hair.
Yeah.
Obviously it's curly, thick hair, so it's one of those when people have longer beards, you're always going to have that little bit of wisp to it.
Yeah.
In the end, if you know, if I make it completely square, take a video, and then comb through it, you're going to have one poke out. It's just how it works.
Yeah,
isn't it?
once a week makes sense.
Yeah, once a week's good. And then you've got something to actually take off as well, rather than just pretending you're kind of doing something.
Yeah. Yeah, big beards were massive. I used to have a big beard.
Yeah. I think I expected you to have a bigger beard, actually.
I'm trying to, do more of the task at the moment.
Yeah. November and all that lot.
November, but keeps going.
Will you just keep a task now?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get it twisted, or twisting.
Grow it as big as possible.
But I'll have to ask you about that because I don't know if that means we don't. We'll get to that in a minute, I guess. But.
I mean, generally, if somebody is growing their tash, I'll just take out a small piece, like in the middle, like a little V, and it encourages the hair to kind of grow that way.
Okay,
so
nice.
it kind of, you're creating a little bit of a split.
Right.
And then just tidy it over the lip area. But it's all to do with letting your hair grow, you know. Obviously, I can't make it grow. I can cut more off, but it'd be nice to be able to make hair grow, though, wouldn't it? I'll be minted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually do a lot of proper skin foiled heads.
Like this?
There's a lot, there's a lot of heads. Which is good. I mean, obviously, it's becoming more. People are more and more involved in wanting to look good all the time.
Yeah.
Now. I think social media's kind of created that. So yeah, get a lot of people in every single week for a head shave.
I'm trying to promote the look.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it does look a lot better completely bald, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How often do you shave it? Because obviously you shave it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, it's been once every, I don't know, 5 or 6 days usually. Yeah, it starts to get pretty long after 4 or 5 days.
Do you ever wet shave it? Properly wet shave it?
I used to do that religiously, Okay. And now it's...
Did it get sore? Or were you okay?
If I was doing it every day, 2 days max, really.
Yeah?
But now filming these videos,
kind of just get
I do leave it a bit longer, Yeah.
I like my foils. I think they're good. They get so close.
What about these specifically? I've actually got those at home.
You've got these?
Yeah.
These are the best ones that I've used.
Okay.
And they cover a wider surface. Yeah, the Barbershop Pro. They cover like a really good area.
Yeah.
So they're all good. As long as you've just got to use a little bit of pressure, and it's all good. It's fine. I mean, the blades are perfect for it. I mean, obviously everything that's good in barbering is quite expensive, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, those ones aren't cheap. How often do you find you've got to replace? Obviously you're using them every day, but...
Yeah, well, it all depends on how many heads I shave, because obviously it's a larger surface area. If I'm using them just to do like a couple skin fades every day, probably once every 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
As long as you're kind of keeping them clean and spraying them out.
4 to 5 days?
Yeah. But it all depends on, like I said, it all depends on how often you're using them, because I've just done your full head pretty much, you know. So, perfect.
Good.
Am I using your balm today?
Yes, if you can. We've got to get that on.
Where is it? In the little box?
Just there, yeah, sorry, I put it away in the box.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's actually quite nice and firm. Some of them feel quite gritty, don't they?
Gritty or...
Like sandy.
So I made that because everything I was putting on my head would sting after you shave it, especially with the razor. But
I can
that's
imagine
just like
that actually. There's
natural.
quite a lot of,
or make it super shiny and stuff, which you don't want.
Well, you don't want to add more shine to it, do you?
Ideal.
No, that looks really good. It's quite soft skin as well, to be fair.
Thank you.
Just want my hands off.
Yeah.
I hate product on
That was quick. So the beard.
Okay. So we're just lining it up?
Just line that up, yeah.
Do you point it, or do you want me to fade it out a little bit?
Fade it a little. I was doing one.
Okay.
Like all over.
Yeah.
But I do quite like to fade it down.
Okay, cool. Because I quite like the length on the chin, or are you wanting it a little bit shorter? Are you happy?
I'm happy with that, yeah.
So we can fade it from like here. It looks like it's already slightly
faded,
shorter there anyway. Well, it's naturally lighter there, so
yeah.
you can just fade it from where it's lighter if you like.
Sounds good.
And then just line up underneath
the
top.
And then
with the tash, you want me to take the corner, the little V out the middle? I mean, it's splitting pretty well, isn't it, to be fair? We could take a tiny couple hairs out of there.
Just with scissors or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, well, I can use my trimmers to do it. I'm not going to cut loads off. It's just making sure it's lined up, really.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get this growing again, and twizzle it out.
Cool, no worries. You up a little bit. It's always weird with like no music on at all. Okay.
This is the true barbershops experience with no music.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it? Okay, so I think you're kind of at a 1. So you can stay set up for a second while I get this bit in. I'll get your cheeks lined up and get that base line in, and then I'll lay you back.
Just like this, yeah?
Yeah, you can just chill out now. So have you met any like truly horrible barbers? Mean barbers?
I did go into one shop and ask to do this, and they were like, no, we don't do that.
Really?
Yeah. Which I was a bit surprised. But
it's
actually
just another haircut, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't really understand that, but actually getting the cut, no. Everyone's been pretty nice.
Good. Well, you're going to be, aren't you?
The mean barbers exist?
I don't know. Maybe.
You can't imagine they do well.
Might get somebody that's like really stern and like, maybe, I don't know. So, how often do you get a beard trim then?
Usually do the both together, yeah. I find if mine gets like too long now, especially in the winter, it gets all like...
Do you get dry skin?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Can't lie, I didn't know how to phrase that, but yeah.
Bit blunt, aren't I? That's the thing. Yeah. Get quite a lot of use. I'm guessing it's like the suffocation as well of like a lot of...
When it gets longer, you've got to really dry it.
Yeah.
You'll probably find this, right? You've got to really dry it out of the shower and stuff. If you don't, it gets all, a bit...
Oh, it's the wet on the skin underneath, isn't it? Got a little well there, so that's, I'm just going downwards just to make it blend a little bit more, because the hair's growing up in some parts, so you'd know this doing barbering.
Well, actually, eventually I will, but you're the first one to mention it to me.
Yeah, so you've got like a little, you'll probably find when you grow it a little bit, you've got like a swell here. Okay. So your hair grows upwards, so you obviously go against, you can go against it just to make sure it's all even.
Right.
And it will just sit better. Okay. I do beards a little bit different. Okay. You probably, people mention it all the time, So I've worked out a little way to, and now obviously I'm broadcasting it to the world, so that's going to help. A way of creating that really strong kind of line, which contours as well. It's just using the comb as a ruler, almost.
Yeah, nice.
And it kind of makes it...
Ensures a straight...
Yes. And you can push it so that I can get just underneath your cheekbone. And it just looks very neat. And it tends to be even as well. How many different barbershops do you think you've been in since you shaved your hair?
Maybe 20?
Oh, so you've not like...
No, this is the tour, as I'm calling it, is quite new. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just relax your chin. I just want to get that line so it yeah, natural.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so it goes to that perfect crease above your Adam's apple.
Oh.
Turn your head that way. Relax it like that's the one. So what you want is a straight line. So when you look in the mirror, it's like it accentuates your jaw.
You don't want it too high up.
That's
here, right?
it. If you go too high, it just looks a bit crap. So if you go in line with your jaw, it should look super sharp. Right, pop your head back.
Like this?
Yeah, chin up a tiny bit. Perfect. Did you want to use some of your balm for underneath where I'm shaving now? Or do you just generally use it for the top?
Just the top, yeah.
Do you?
Do you have any beard oil or?
Yeah, yeah, generally I use a Dapper conditioning and hold beard balm. And it smells wicked.
Okay, nice.
And it actually does make a difference, whereas in a lot of them just give that little bit of hold. This actually does seem to work, and my customers that have been using it for like a little while have actually said that they see a difference. It makes it softer, so I think it works a little bit. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I could almost be sponsored by Dapper.
It sounds like it, yeah. You're like, we should.
I know, I'm not though. Yeah, I've actually been that busy since we've opened that I've been struggling to find time to even do my partner's hair. And we had to stay on and do it.
Booked in on the app.
Yeah, that's it. You can pop your head up now.
Nice. It's mad how much difference just
I told you.
sharpening it up
Yeah.
makes, right?
Yeah.
Like actually though, not even.
It actually does make a difference, definitely. And like when you turn your head to the side, it just looks so much neater. Yeah, this stuff feels quite gritty, but once it's melted down, it's really good.
Is this some more Dapper Dan stuff?
Yeah, this is the beard balm.
Alright, Dapper Dan, sort yourselves out. Get the sponsorship going.
Yeah, sponsor me, you a-holes. No, they're pretty good actually, to be fair. They do
Smells
share.
good.
Yeah, it smells lovely. They actually do share some of my stuff. So, can't be too picky. Okay. So, just relax your chin.
Right.
Yeah, just relax it, let everything hang out. Oh, your hair's in my clippers. You hear it? Grinding away. You feel better now I've done that?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
I knew
that's
you
the joy
would.
of being 33.
Relax your chin
Oh, yeah.
slightly. That's the one. Okay, now turn your head that way for me. And the other way. What?
Well, yeah, there's
Me
got to be
trimming
done.
your
There's got to be
ear.
done. Yeah.
Yeah, there's more hair on your ears than there was on your head. Just look up the tiniest amount. Down. That's the one. Just as if you were like looking at the square line. Perfect. Nice. So, Tash, do you want me to take that little bit out? What are you thinking?
Yeah, if you recommend, like, because I will start having to, because it will go in my
brush
mouth
it to
otherwise.
one way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to just trim your nostril hair a little bit.
Oh yeah, ideal.
Ready? There you go. Invasive moment gone.
Get rid of that.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll stop it.
It creates that small split. So once it gets to a certain point and it thickens up a little bit, you can grow that bit in and then just add it to it. But it just encourages that to come down. I mean, I would maybe take off the teetering ends.
Can do.
But it's by the by, you know. It all depends on, because it stops you looking as Ned Flanderish. You know, it just goes straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can literally just twistle that a little bit.
It's so funny that you just use that analogy, because when I used to do it like just zero all over, and all my mates were like, "Nah, it's way too Ned Flanders."
Yeah. See? Yeah. And it's literally, sometimes it's the tiniest amount of hair makes such a big difference. I mean, your eyebrows pretty good.
But yeah, not too bad, surely. I'm getting really outed right now.
Yeah. No, you're good. Your eyebrows are good. Cool. Are you happy? Do you want to take a closer look at the tash? Yeah, I'm happy.
Looks good to me.
Oh. So.
Talk us through just quickly what we've done.
So we just made you bold and then faded out the sides just that tiny bit. Lined up the sides so that they're like dead straight.
Yeah.
So when your head's relaxed, it just looks so. I mean, I don't know if you can see in the mirror.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it just looks.
Oh yeah, nice and.
Yeah.
Like that, hard to do in the mirror. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Love it. Oh, let's get the game off first of all. I don't want to wear that home.
I'll just check your neck over. Make
Love
sure
it. Yeah,
you've got
thank
no
you.
hair on you. Look down for me slightly. Perfect. More rickety trimmers. Perfect.
Love it. Right, sign off. Guys, we're looking fantastic. Massive thank you to Claudia here at Headhonchos in Newton Abott.
Yeah.
All the details will be in the description. Thank you, Claudia.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.